back there with me, knocked out. Just dropped off not my grandma. Goodness. Just dropped off my mother-in-law at the airport. And let me tell you, it's bittersweet, man. It's bitter because, I'm gonna miss her. She's definitely brought a lot of positive energy to the house. I can say this was a very good visit. She got to spend a lot of time with her grandbabies, and it was just beautiful. It's sweet because she gets to go back home to her family, man. I can walk around the house naked in peace without an 8-year-old asking questions, or it's cool, man. But definitely gonna miss her. I appreciate all of the help that she gave, just coming down and visiting, man. She's down just about every other month, and just grateful that we have that luxury for my wife to be able to spend time with her mom, even though they live so far away. She is always here, and that's really a good thing. So I'm extremely grateful for that. Right now, we're just riding around because Amir is asleep. I want to at least let him be able to take a 25 to 30 minute nap, because I know once he gets home, he's going to be a handful. And I want the babysitter to be able to get a little break, since Amir is a handful. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up back in construction. I wouldn't mind being more on the analyst side, analyzing deals, determining what makes a deal. That'll help me get a lot closer to where I want to be on my commercial side. But at the same time, that building experience, I'm not going to turn it down if the opportunity presents itself. And I already know that the building opportunity is probably going to pay more. And if I go towards the analyst direction, I'll probably have to take a pay cut. But I take a pay cut, but I have more than likely the opportunity to work at a bigger company that eventually I can move up with and grow with until I decide to branch back out and do my own thing. So I'm looking forward to it either way. I've been getting a lot of callbacks and things, so I'm probably going to be working within the next week or two. So just enjoying the moment, taking advantage of this time that I have right now. And I finished my OSHA 30, as you all know. So in the day, I'm not really working towards anything anymore. So just being present and just enjoying this time off, man. As best as possible. As best as possible. So I'm gonna check in with y'all in a second. We're gonna chop it up, more car talk and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna just drive and think for a second. And I gotta get my me time, man, especially while he's asleep. So I'm gonna check back in with y'all in a few. All right. Amir and I rode around a little bit. So now we're actually, he heard me say his name. So now we're headed home. Killed a little bit of time. Pretty soon it'll be time to pick up his mom from work, aka my wife. And then a little after that, hopefully the truck will be ready today, because it's been a week and some change without the truck, and we've been making do. But honestly, I miss my freaking truck, and I would love to have it back. So sooner than later, they'll call, we'll go pick up the truck, which I can't pick up the truck until my wife gets off work anyway, because I can't drive both of them. So just waiting on that phone call, we go grab that, and that'll be pretty much a wrap for today. Mostly chilled at the house, didn't really do anything today, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna hop on the game. Oh, let me tell y'all something. So the other day, Thursday, I was just kind of down and out and everything. And my bro was like, yo, man, just take a look at your goals and see. And you're probably doing a lot better than you thought you were. And so I did what he said. I looked at my goals, and, there was a lot of stuff that I could have checked off that I didn't check off just because I haven't looked at my goals in a while. And so I looked at it and I just started checking stuff off. I'm like, yeah, I am doing a lot better than I thought I was. We hold ourselves, we put so much pressure on ourselves that we forget to look at where we came from and what we've been through. And it's one thing, because I always tell y'all, I was walking to Food Lion and stuff. But even that, sometimes you got to look into the weeds and see. I said I wanted to be married by the time I was 32. I married, y'all. You know, I said I wanted to, you know, have a crib. I got a crib. I said I wanted to grow a family. I got a family. Like, a lot of things that I said I wanted to do, and those are just the ones that ring off at the top of my head. But there was a lot more that I could just check off and say, yeah, I did that. That was done. You know, so this little minor setback circumstance of being unemployed, you know, it's aggravating sometimes, it's boring sometimes, but ultimately it was much needed. And, you know, it's like sometimes I feel like I'm, you know, Colin Kaepernick, just in the huddle practicing and just doing things just to show that I still got it. Or Cam, like how I feel like, yeah, I could just get right back out there and be good again. Like, I'm working constantly on this home inspector's license because that's going to be mine. When I get my home inspector's license and I start my home inspector's business, you know, that's my business that I'm going to be working on and growing and doing. That's mine. That's my hideaway. But at the same time, you know, I'm still going to be focusing on my career and growing that and bridging the gap and checking off all of these other boxes as well. But, you know, I got a laundry list of things that I want to get done while I'm here. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be here on this earth. So while I'm here, I want to try to get as much done as possible, you know. And it's just a matter of being as efficient as possible, making the best possible use of time, just staying consistent, staying persistent. Shout out to my guy, Murder BX. He came up with the tagline for the channel, which is going to be patience and persistence. Which, man, you know, that sums it up. Sometimes you got to be patient, but you also got to be persistent at the same time. And just keep pushing, knocking. And eventually you get what you want. So that's where I'm at mentally. I'm good. I have some days where I'm not as good, but I'm always good. I'm extremely grateful for everything. And that's where we at. But I'm going to check in with y'all when I get to the crib. I'm about to listen to some music. If y'all haven't checked out that new Benny, then you definitely want to look into it. It's my wife calling, so I'm going to holler.